Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
As the clock struck 9 p.m. last evening, the Supreme Court reconvened to receive two official reports on the read-only access to the IEBC servers. The first by Supreme Court Registrar Esther Nyayaki, who in a 13-page report explained the procedure as directed by the judges. Crucially so was the scrutiny of Forms 34As, Bs and C. In her report, the registrar, noting that the petitioner Odinga noted that no security features of watermark and serialization were noted and that the form looked like a photocopy. However, the third respondent, Kenyatta, noted that the form was a copy of the original duly certified by an advocate of the High Court. Scrutiny of 291 of Forms 34Bs would reveal absence of some security features in a number of forms. 236 forms had watermark, 56 did not. 5 forms were not signed by the returning officer, while 281 forms were signed. 225 forms were signed and stamped by the returning officer, 2 were only stamped. 31 forms went without serial numbers, while 261 had serial numbers. 260 forms were signed by agents, 32 were not. There were 189 forms that the handover section had not been filled. 103 forms had the handover section filled. 5 forms takeover section had not been filled, while 287 were filled. And on scrutiny of the Form 34As, the registrar noted Odinga's agents proposed to randomly sample forms to check for watermarks among other security features, while Kenyatta's agents sought to verify the forms had been duly signed and stamped, including by party agents. A total of 4,120 forms were sampled across 5 counties and 31 constituencies, being Tharaka Constituency, Chuka Igamba Ng'ombe, Nyaribari Masaba, Mandera West, Mandera South, Kanyi, Bumula, Kabuchai, Sirisia, Mount Elgon, Bonchari, South Mugirango, Bomachobe Borabu, Bobase, Bomachoge Chache, Nyaribari Masaba and Nyaribari Chache, Kitutu Chache North and Kitutu Chache South, Lafe, Banisa, Mandera North and South, Mandera East, Embakasi Central, Makadara, Embakasi West, East and North, Roysambu and Mara. Some of the issues raised were that some of the forms were carbon copies, original Forms 34As which did not bear the IEBC stamps, some forms were scanned copies which were stamped, others photocopies, and some forms not being signed. The court-appointed IT experts also filed a 28-page report where the 19 orders by the judges were addressed. The issues agreed upon by all parties, including the number of servers, operating systems, password policy and matrix, system user types and levels of access, polling station allocation for KIMS kits, while the parties did not agree on firewalls without disclosure of software version as well as login trail of users and equipment. The ICT report also noted documents provided for penetration tests on the election technology system were not certified. Jacque Maribe, JKL.